Get out of here. Hi everyone, this is Gramm R, and today's topic is pronouns. Now many people have problems with subject and object pronouns, but as you're going to see, this is a piece of cake. Okay, let's take a look at our subject pronouns. Now remember, we have singular and plural. So singular, we have I, you, he, she, it, and in plural, we have we, you, and they. Okay? Now over here on this side, we have object pronouns. Now remember, don't forget, a pronoun takes the place of a noun. So instead of saying John, for example, I can say he, in the case of a subject pronoun. In the case of an object pronoun, instead of saying John, I can say him. Okay? So once again, my object pronouns are me, you, him, her, it, us, you, and them. Now remember, the first ones up to here are singular and these are plural. So very important, because many times students forget that we have a you that is plural. Remember, we have you singular and you plural. The same thing with object pronouns. We have you, which is singular, and you, which is plural. Okay, so let's take a look at my example here. Okay, I have a statement or a sentence here. For example, I will use this one as my example. I will go to the movie theater with you. Now, it has to make sense. I can't use just any subject pronoun with any object pronoun. I'm just putting them this way so it's easier to understand and so it's a lot faster to explain. So remember, it has to make sense. So once again, for example, I will go to the movie theater with you, or I could say with her. Now the question here is, do I use a subject pronoun here, or do I use it here? Do I use an object pronoun here, or do I use it here? Well, this is very simple. If we take a look at this statement, we're going to see, in this case, I have an auxiliary, which is will, and my main verb is go. Now, remember that if you have an auxiliary, your next verb is going to be in simple form or in base form. But this is my main verb. Now, if I'm going to use a pronoun to the left of my verb, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a subject pronoun. And if I'm going to use a pronoun to the right of my verb, then I'm going to use an object pronoun. So it's that simple. Okay, now let's take a look at questions. Okay, so here I have an example. And once again, I have my subject pronouns and I have my object pronouns. In this case, we're going to use can. Okay, so for example, can she call them tonight? And that's a question. So once again, my verb here is call. Okay, so this is my verb. Now, if I'm going to use a pronoun, the pronoun that I use before the main verb is going to be a subject pronoun. And once again, the pronoun that I use after the verb is going to be the object pronoun. So it's easy if you remember. The pronoun to the left is the subject pronoun. The pronoun to the right is the object pronoun. Okay? So once again, can she call them tonight? Or any combination that makes sense. Can I call you tonight? Okay? So as you can see, pronouns, subject versus object is easy peasy, super breezy.